So let's finish off on Friday, I guess. Mimi, so you gonna go ahead with this little plan on running the baby out of town. Luke is gonna be heartbroken. You gonna do what your mama say. You don't want Rex to find out he got a second child from you. You lost your first child. So now you don't want him to know about this child or whatever. Okay, fine. You got Belle. Belle was trying to tell you true facts, but I guess you didn't want to hear none of that. Or you want her help, but you don't want her advice. I'm guessing that's where you aiming at, cause she was telling you, oh, Red's gonna find out that's his child. He didn't see the baby. He ain't got a connection to that baby right now. But trust and believe, when he started adding up and adding in plus and then subtracting some stuff, he gonna find out. Cause you seen it about choke yourself when he found out that you had sex with Barney. Like, it's obvious. Lucas, your character about in his 40s, maybe 50s. There's no way on God's green earth that you had a child. Bonnie, I don't know how old she is. I'm pretty sure she right there beside you or in her 50s playing as Adrian twin. So, ain't no way no hell y'all old people had no baby. And as soon as Rex put two and two together, he'll realize he didn't hold the baby, so not spending time with the baby. He'll put two and two together soon enough and find out that's his child and not your child that you masquerading around like your child and Bonnie then made you, convince you that that's your child. Like, it's gonna come out. Mimi, don't matter how hard you try to hide this. Mimi, it don't matter. You try to run out of town with it. Mimi, you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, try to run out of town with that baby. Rex in town, you don't know about that. You attempted to tell him that you had a child. You find out he got another whole life, another whole girl, a whole fiance. They going steady. He gonna marry her someday, so you didn't want to mess that up. I can understand that, though. But that man need to know he's a father, though. Whatever Rex and that woman got going on, that was a long, long time ago. Y'all had sex. Y'all had a baby. Like you said, you was at a casino or high stakes card game and you saw him, y'all reconnected, y'all drunk, y'all had fun, where y'all was drinking, y'all was having fun, y'all ended up getting drunk. I guess feelings got some type of way and we ended up in somebody's room having sex. So it ain't none of your fault. It ain't none of her fault. All the new girl can do it is just accept that's a part of your past and you don't plan on doing nothing with Mimi, like having sex, dating her, just raise your child. So, Mimi, while I congratulate you for, well, I don't really congratulate you because the way you was talking, you're no better than your mama. I was about to say I congratulate you for attempting to try, but once you find out he had another fiance, this woman don't involve you. That was y'all past. The past always come out to bite you in the future. So the fact that you didn't tell and you insisted on not telling, like this man ain't gonna find out sooner rather than later that he got a child, and you insist on doing what your mama saying, running out of town, running to all ends of the earth to try to stop Rex or finding out he got a child. And like Belle said, it's gonna come out regardless, cause he around that baby now, you don't know it. He in town, you don't know this. He didn't hold that baby, he didn't play with that baby and everything else. And he look at that baby hard enough, he'll realize that he looking at himself in the mirror. So nice try, Mimi. You on your little plan you got going on and not telling him he the dad and you need Belle to run interference, I guess. That's what you trying to do, run interference, meaning between Lucas and Bonnie, and try to script him on his right. So whatever you plan on doing, it ain't gonna work out for you, Mimi. Keep your dollar. Belle, don't tell her no other Belle because she don't want to know no Belle. You tried to tell her the best way you can. That secret's find their way of seeping out and ended up coming out. So she want to keep on continuing to hide and run from this question. Well, the father, and not let him know. She want to continue to play games like her mother. She want to keep this baby from Reds Like he ain't gonna find out. Like the truth have a funny way of seeking out. And Mimi, I don't wish bad on your baby, like your baby have a health scare or something like that. But Rex gonna find out he got a daughter already. You like it or not, your mama neither. He gonna find out he got a father. I mean that she got a dad that well. He got a daughter. So I don't know what you plan on doing. I don't know how far this plan you plan on going with it. I don't know what you think you gonna do. I don't know why you were so scared to tell that man he had a child. Like, if what her name, Cassie or whoever she is, get mad about this and leave him, oh well. Like I said, he got a child. He need to know about his child. I'm pretty sure Cassie or whoever she is are willing to play stepmama. She ain't got no choice, either accept it or move on with her life. Like, look like he in his brain that he ain't ready to be a father though, but like I said, that's just going to play itself out. And Mimi, you think you going to get what you want out of this? You're not going to get what you want. It's going to come out sooner or later. He in town. You don't know that. He been around the baby and hold the baby. You don't know this. Find out he a whole doctor, him and his fiance. I'm like, go ahead now, Rez. I never met you before. I think I seen a glimpse of you somewhere. But now I'm finally seeing you on my screen, and they got the perfect character playing you, a perfect actor playing you. So I'ma like Rex, regardless if he end up being a shitty dad or not. I end up liking him regardless of the situation though. But I'm waiting to see how this gonna play out. I ain't that interested though, but I want to see how this gonna play out and how this gonna go, and see how long Mimi thinks she gonna hold this secret. And as far as I know, Belle got a big mouth anyway, so good luck for Belle trying to keep your secret. You gave her them 4 quarters for no reason. And they talked about her and Lexi when she was still alive. She told her it was a 50-60 or a 50-90 shot that she may or may not have a child. She said she can't have a child. She said there's a shot that you can, and there's a shot that you can't. You lost the first baby. I'm sorry to hear that though, but one night drunk, Ed's feelings came back into play. I guess you needed some love, and I guess he said all the right things. It was a love story, and y'all ended up having sex, and you ended up pregnant. And your story sound more compelling than what Bonnie came up with. Cause ain't no way no hell, Bonnie. It been too long, and ain't no way no hell you didn't carry the baby. And that baby would have been a little bit more older than that. So Bonnie, right there, I'm leaving that alone in Bonnie. They ain't show her today, so I'm leaving her alone. But yeah, Mimi, yours make more sense. And you know there wasn't a shot of you having a child, but somehow you ended up by mystery or one lucky time, I guess, and not use the protection, and one night of a drunken stupor, and you ended up pregnant, and you love your daughter. Too bad your daughter got tied up with this Bonnie Freedom, and she depended on her granddaughter to save her and keep her locked up, to keep her from getting locked up, which she probably gonna do something silly anyways to end up being locked up again though, but whatever. Yeah, that's about it with them. And Rex and Lucas, and they reconnected, and that little funny scene with Roman and Rex and talking about who he looked like. Do he look like Kate and all this and that? And it was a nice moment between them and Lucas and the baby. He held the baby. He ain't had no connection to the baby yet, but he gonna end up having one with the baby. And yeah, that scene gonna play itself out, and sooner or later, Rex gonna feel something that he shouldn't be feel. Well, he should be feeling, not shouldn't, and he gonna realize to put 2 and 2 together and realize he a daddy. He might not be ready for it, but he better get prepared for it and go ahead and step up and be a dad. Like, you can't be no worse than Jack Devereaux. I'm just saying, you can't be no worse than him. Like, he get the Bad Baby Daddy Award for me, and the Bad Father of the Year Award to me, and any other award that come with being a horrible father to your kids. And I ain't figured it out. Speaking of Nicole, Eric, Brady, Kristen, Xander gun toting behind, Nicole, Holly. Spoiler alert, if you ain't read spoilers this week, somehow Nicole gonna end up dying. Pretty sure she gonna end up burning to death or end up getting some type of burn on her or whatever. But yeah, she gonna somehow get out that room, gonna end up in the hospital, which is where she gonna end up diagnosing as dead. And this basically playing off, if y'all wondering why she they're gonna kill her out, but I'm pretty sure Dr. Roth gonna be around somewhere ready to run behind her with that needle, ready to bring her back to life. So this goodbye Nicole, but I'm not, well, this is bye Nicole, but I ain't saying goodbye, cause just like Dr. Roth bringing everybody else alive, Jack, Vivian, EJ, Kristen, it's somebody else. I can't see I don't know who that WR is. I still ain't figured that one out, but whoever that WR is, I don't know who that is. I think I got a clue of who it is, but don't really know who they is. They probably was before my time too, but I'm pretty sure who that WR is. I may or may not like though, but you could have left that JD alone though. You could have let that one burn. Never mind. I ain't gonna much talk about Jack like that. I'm gonna leave my feelings out of it about Jack. But anyways though, I didn't figure out most of them. I know who the AD was. I know who the JD was, the AV is, where the VA is, and that WR, I'm still confused, and that other one, I think. I don't remember all of them, though, but yeah, they gonna end up killing Nicole off because of her contract, and she didn't renew her contract, and the contract negotiations. That's basically why they gonna say she pronounced dead, or gonna try to kill her off. Until somehow, I guess they still in negotiation, or they ain't in it, or she'll be back. Y'all just say bye to Nicole. Don't say goodbye to Nicole, because she'll be back eventually. Just like I said, just like Dr. Roth bringing everybody else alive back. I'm pretty sure Dr. Roth gonna end up saving her soul too. Hell, he didn't save Jack. Why not save Nicole if she do end up dead somewhere in somebody's morgue? Why not bring her back here? You brought Jack of all people back, so hell, she deserves a fair shot with her daughter. Come tell Every to raise her child. But we ain't gonna get too far ahead though. We gonna save all that for in a moment though. But let's scroll on up. So they show where Nicole and Xander and her saying her last goodbyes to Eric. Nicole hit Xander in the top of his back with that bottle. I guess it's made out. First of all, I don't know how he got knocked out with that little old hit, but okay. We gonna run that. It knocked Xander out. Nicole got the record and ran off to find Eric. Then we'll see Kristen, Brady, and Eric. And Sammy runs. Of course, push come to shove. After insults and a winch and shut up and you selfish and all this, they took their back and forth. Sammy, of course, attacked Kristen. Then when they showed them back again, Sammy then about to choke Kristen out. And here comes in the gun toting behind. And he took control of the situation. Sammy ended up by Eric, who's still tied up. And Sammy ended up by Eric, who's still tied up, gun-toting Xander, making threats, ready to shoot somebody on top of a dime, don't matter to him, whether you cool or not cool, or don't matter who you related to. When Xander ready to pop off, he ready to pop off with his gun, I guess. So That's where we ran into Dr. Roth and his experimental drug, and him revamping the drug, trying to help EJ out with the drug, which I don't understand. You then brought him back to life. You then redid the formula to try to make EJ walk again. You end up doing it, and you end up stabbing him with the needle. You gave him the drug. EJ stands all the way straight up and chokes you out or grabs you or whatever. Fight you, moving you around the room. Somehow the test tube ended up, is it a test tube, I think? I don't know about the whole stuff in the lab. Test tube, and it ended up causing a fire, which ended up blowing up in EJ's face. So I'm guessing he gonna come back, probably walking but blind now. That's about all I can see happening good from there. That he might be able to use his limbs now, but he might end up coming back blind. Because when that thing exploded in his face, he grabbed his face and fell backwards. So I'm pretty sure he blind now. Or hopefully he not, and my boy come back in one piece. And that's when the whole explosion started, and that's when the building started catching on fire, and that's when Dr. Roth and EJ ended up on the ground. They unconscious. That's when the fire started getting worse. Nicole felt the explosion. Brady still locked in the room. Nicole wanted to help him, but she wasn't in no rush or any type of rush or bother to try to, help him out after the whole recording. He blackmailing her out of town, and she ended up in Tennessee, me and up married to Xander. So, like, I wouldn't trust you neither, Eric Brady. And even if I had the key to unlock that door, I probably would have let you rot it in there too. Like, you really put Nicole through something, and I know you was in your feelings. I know that keep on coming back to bite you in your behind, back to back to back. Like, have y'all noticed that ever since that happened? And now that they with Kristen and Xander, everything Brady do, they hesitate or don't want his help, or is he really trying to help, or is he gonna backstab us again like Nicole said? Why should I trust you? Remember what you did with that whole recording, blackmailing me to make me leave the love of my life, made me go to Tennessee, where Xander ended up with the same recording that you had me on tape, talking about you were going to take to the police station. Like, everything coming full circle on you, Brady. And I can't say I feel sorry for you. Maybe next time somebody don't want you, or she did it via cheating, and your feelings, you was drunk, you was in them. I'm going to give you all that and more. I'm going to say, you was in your feelings. I guess push came to shove. I guess you didn't like the fact that you, got kind of played, because you did kind of get played by Nicole. So I can understand how you let your feelings get in there playing, how you used that to your advantage, and how you did what you thought you needed to do to get control over the situation you was dealing with. So I'm not going to give you too much, because it seems like every time you turn around, that's coming back to bite you in your behind. So I ain't going to give you too much, Brady, but you getting what you deserve at this point, though. And I think it's about time that you didn't suffer enough, I think. So, okay, yeah, the explosions. Everybody felt it. The lab. Okay, at the building exploding and collapsing. Okay, we to the lab. Y'all could make that seem more realistic, like it was actually burning up, like the explosion came from the lab. You mean to tell me EJ and Dr. Roth survived those explosions in a room? I ain't gonna question it. Whatever. Dr. Roth and EJ didn't get nowhere. EJ probably got hurt, but Dr. Roth, he hollering fire, fire, and Kristen trying to wanna leave. She ain't got no choice but to leave, but want Brady. And before she said her last parting words to Brady, she told him he gonna regret that, and Brady didn't want to go with her, which I can understand why he didn't want to go with her, talking about living a life with her and all that mess she always talk about when it come to Brady. And yeah, like the whole scene was a mess. Sammy finally got her EJ, though. I know she happy about that. She done went through all that. She done been on this hike, this trail, this quest, this journey, trying to find her love of her life. She finally found him. Probably in worse shape than what he was when you knew who he was. Now he can't walk, and now he may or may not be blind, like poor EJ, like. And I can understand why he did what he did to Dr. Rolf too, cause you done jug me once. How you know I like needles? You don't keep on jugging me and keep on playing with this said experimental drug you got, calling yourself making it better and better every time you make it. Like, I don't understand it, but okay. So it's official, Jack Devereaux coming back to Salem. I thought that was a lie in the fairy tale. They said it was going to happen a long, long time ago. I told the person that told me they was lying. Well, the person on Twitter that told me, that tell me all the spoilers on days for the week or whatever, though. But I told her I ain't want to believe it. She told me, she always tell me this, but I ain't want to believe none of it. But Jack is still alive and living. Yeah, he heading back to Salem, I think. I hope not, but I think he coming back to Salem. They said he was coming back, and his scene started November, by the end of this month. In between the end of this month and November, where we'll end up seeing him again. I know Abigail will be glad to see that, or hear that news, or see his face. I don't know why, but okay. She'll be happy to see her daddy. Good for her, I guess. And, yeah, out of the whole explosion, Nicole got the worst blunt of it, looked like, because she was trapped in that room. That she tried to leave, the ceiling not falling in on her, which barricaded with rocks or the building or the ceiling, and blocking her. Eric and Brady tried to save her. They got a hole big enough for to get the baby out of there, Holly. But Nicole sitting up there in the room with fire. Well, it wasn't on fire before, but with the smoke from the fire. And now at the end, y'all noticed that fire was all around her, and Pope thing like she gonna burn it there for her. I don't know why she didn't attempt to try to squeeze through that hole. Like, that hole was big enough for a baby to come through. Nicole, you could have squeezed your behind through that hole, or dived through that hole, or better yet, find a way to get out that hole, because they gonna get you out. You gonna end up at Salem University, though, but I'm saying bye to you. I hate to say bye to you, but I got to say bye to you. And she want Eric to raise her daughter. She loved him. She was saying her final goodbyes to Eric and her baby him. That's basically where it ended at, when Dr. Roth and Krista end up meeting into each other. Sammy got her man taking him out. I don't know how she left him up in that wheelchair, left him up, or put him back in the wheelchair, but she happy, she crying and happy at the same time, while dealing with smoke inhalation and dealing with the fire. So I know Sammy all over the place and happy to have EJ back. I don't blame her. After all this long journey, you finally got him back. Even though he might be pissed at you about that whole money situation. But you got your man back, be happy. And that's about all that happened, besides Dr. Ross running past Kristen and telling her, Madam Demira saved me, and she then pulled off her shirt, talking about something, I'm not afraid, with that little dragon, I think it is, on the back of her shoulder right here. Whatever it is, I guess she better go back in there and try to save Brady and everybody else. And they had a whole bunch of people in there. So you and Dr. Roth on here on the runaway mission. Anybody dead that y'all want to bring back, y'all basically bring him back. So basically, y'all going around in graveyards, picking people out who y'all want to save and giving them this magic cure that Dr. Roth got right here, bringing people back to life. Like, Okay, Dr. Ruff. Okay, Kristen. Y'all have fun with that. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.